Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to make a REST API call from Excel VBA. That is what we are going to see, and this is a sample endpoint which is going to return this dummy JSON object, and this is the URL. You can if you make an API call with this GET request, you will get the dummy user ID, title and body, and this is what we are going to use that in our script. And Excel don't have a built-in JSON parser, so we are going to use this VBA JSON which help us to parse the JSON that we receive after making a GET request, and we have to pass this JSON object as a parameter to this VBA JSON method, so that we can easily parse the object and get the value that we are looking for. So go to this VBA-tools, VBA-JSON. I will also give the link in the description. So just click on download code and it will be downloaded in the zip format. And now go to your Excel sheet. I have already created a blank Excel SM format workbook. So go to the developer tool and Visual Basic. So now you can see the Visual Basic IDE, and go to insert and insert a module. So before writing a script, we need to do some prerequisite. First thing is we need to import the JSON converter that we downloaded from the GitHub. Go to file and click on import file. So I have already extracted the zip package. So this is the folder that I extracted. Go inside this folder and select this JSON converter.bash and click on open. And you can see a new module over here. So it imported all the scripts which is present on the .bash file. So now go back to the module 1 and click on the tools and select references. And now we are going to deal with a dictionary. So enable the Microsoft scripting runtime references that you can find it under letter M if you scroll down. So here you can see Microsoft scripting runtime. Select and click on OK. So now create a sub function. Let's name this function as REST API call. So let me create an variable called object request, and the data type is object, and we need to store the endpoint URL in a string. So let me create a variable called str URL. It should be in the string format. And we are going to make the request using XML HTTP library, and where to make a request you need to pass a boolean value true or false, so whether you are making a sync operation or not. So for that let me create a variable called BLM is sync, and the data type is boolean, and we're going to get the response in the form of string. So for that I'm creating one more variable called response, and the data type is string. And finally after we get the response, we are going to parse it and store it in a variable. Let's name this variable as JSON, and the data type is object. So that's it. We have created all the variables that we need to make the REST API call. The next thing is let's create an XML HTTP object. So you can make use of this variable. I'm going to use a create object msxml 2.xml http. So we have created an XML http object. Now let's use this variable and assign the endpoint to this variable. Go back to the browser, copy the endpoint and put it over here, and here we are going to assign whether we are going to make async or not. So here we are going to make an async. By default it will be an async, so let's keep that true. And now we are going to make an API call. So I'm going to use a with statement on the object request. Let me close this end with. So here you need to call open, so which help us to make an API call. It accepts 3 arguments. One is the API call type, whether you are going to make a post request, get request, put request. So whatever the request that you are going to make, you should specify here on the first argument. Now we are going to make a get request, so I'm updating as get, and next you have to mention the endpoint, copy the str URL and paste it over here. And the next one is you have to specify whether you are going to make async call or not. So the next thing is we have to set the request header using set the request header, and you have to specify the key value, content type and application-json. We have to specify that as an argument here, content type as application JSON, because we are going to get the response in the form of JSON. Next line we have to send this get request, so you can use as send here. So after that it will take a few seconds, until that you have to wait. So to make your Excel VBA wait, we can use the ready state and make sure that it's not equal to 4 using the while loop obj request dot ready state. So until that do events and wait. So until we get a response, this while loop will make the script wait. Once we receive the response, we are going to assign the response to this variable str response, and the response will be returned to this response text. We have a method obj request dot response text, so that's why we are using a dot, because still we are inside the with block. So let's print this and see whether it actually makes an API call or not. Let me put a debug.print and make sure that we are getting response or not. So save this file and run the script. So we got the response and it successfully make a get request. Now it's time to pass it, because this str response, if you look at this str response data type, it is a string, so it's very hard to pass, and that's why we use this third-party JSON converter. And let's see how to parse the object which is present inside this JSON response. So let me comment this one. let's use a set statement, and we already created a JSON object. Use that, and this JSON converter itself is a class, so use that JSON converter dot use a method parse JSON. It support multiple method. One is a convert to JSON, and you can also parse JSON, and in this case we want to parse the JSON, so use that parse JSON method, and it accept one argument where you need to pass your response, right? So this JSON is actual JSON object. It convert this string into actual JSON. So if you want to access any object, you can pass the key value inside the parenthesis to this JSON. For example, let's say I want to find the title of this request. So all I need to do is put the JSON, open a parenthesis, and enclose it inside a double quotes, and enter the key value. Here the key value is title because I want to extract this title. So let's save this, execute the script. So if you look at the terminal, you can see that it extracted the title from the JSON object. So this is how you need to make an API call in Excel VBA. And that's it for this video. If you like this video, give thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any question. See you in the next video. Bye bye.